What's good, YouTube? In today's video, I run the Warzone gameplay for you guys, but before we hop into the gameplay, I want to give you guys my fully updated settings in this video. And I know I just dropped a settings video not too long ago, but I'm still getting comments like settings video. So I thought I'd run one back, and we've been kind of inconsistent, so we got to get back in the swing of things, drop in a settings video, get back on the daily vibes. But today, like I already told you guys, I'm gonna go through all my settings, showcase it all to you guys really slow so you guys can give them a try, and let me know how they go for you. I don't want a super long intro, so real quick, if you guys are new here, hit the sub button, leave a like, leave a comment, hit that bell to be notified when I upload my daily videos. Also, make sure to go follow my Twitch. I'm live over there every single day. Without further ado, let's hop straight into the settings. Number one, hopping straight into general, I play controller. I have 120 FOV with affected ADS field of view. This right here gives you less visual recoil. If you run independent, it zooms it in when you aim in and you have more visual recoil. So 120 affected, or if you're over 100, I would play affected. There's really no point to play independent. 50 brightness, all this stuff is kind of just basic. I run Detranopia colorblind. I say it every single time. I have no idea if I'm saying that right. But in my opinion, with this season, I don't run NVIDIA filters, and I think it really makes the map like pop and give it more color. I run that for both colorblind targets. Square minimap, if you guys didn't realize already, it literally gives you more minimap if you're running the square. Like everything up here is more minimaps. All this stuff is basic. Right here are these three boxes at the top, only a PC option, of course. Showcasing them is really helpful if you're on PC. So if you're on PC down here, flip these on, you get all these boxes up here. Moving on to graphics, I will say off rip, I do run mainly performance type graphics. So like I run all low, but I run full screen. You do get better performance out of full screen. This is your monitor, your graphics card. This is your monitor hertz refresh rate. So I have a 144 hertz monitor. I run 100. This is the perfect render resolution, 1920 by 1080. You can go higher, you know, some people even run like 4K on Warzone, but I run 100. Perfect picture. Custom frame rate, I cap mine around 200, a little above my monitor's hertz, so I think it feels really good. Video highlights off and video reflex low latency I have enabled plus boost. Right here, if you're running a monitor, you want the 2.2, and if you're running a TV, you want the 2.4. You should for sure be on a monitor. You're at a huge disadvantage if you're on a TV, if you actually play the game like seriously. Hopping into actual graphic settings, I run normal, low, high, enabled, disabled, 1.0 and 16. Like I already told you guys, I mainly run low settings because I want my game to perform at its best ability. Next up, I run low, disabled, low, disabled, 1.0, disabled, off, disabled depth of field. Please turn off world and weapon motion blur. If you're still playing Warzone a year and a half deep running motion blur, I have no idea what you're doing. So make sure you have this turned off. I have film grain at 0. And these two I've never even changed. Hopping straight into audio, I run boost high. I've heard it's really good with Astro 40s. A lot of other people using other headsets don't like it, so definitely test boost low for yourself, but in my opinion, boost high is easily the best option. 50, 0, 50, 60, this is all your stuff. You can change out to whatever. Mono audio, I've explained this in the last settings video. You do not want this on. If you have it enabled, it puts all your audio into every separate pathway, so you have no directional audio. So if you hear footsteps to your right, you're going to hear it in both right and left ear. You're not going to tell where anybody is in the sense of direction. So definitely have this disabled. Voice chat, all this stuff is basic. All the stuff that you already have. Moving on to my controller settings. This stuff is really good for console as well. I have default layout, default stick layout. I don't run invert vertical look. I run a 0.10 dead zone. I've always ran it. Feels really good. It's like that perfect resistance, and it controls my stick drift. I run 9.9 sensitivity with a 0.8 low zoom and a 1.0 high zoom. I was tweaking my sensitivity a ton recently, and 9.9, 0.8, 1.0 is where I feel super comfortable. Like I always tell you guys in the settings video, you don't want to use exactly mine because we're gonna have different opinions on that, and we're gonna play differently. So you can use mine as a base and go from there. But one of the best tips I always give is like find out these two sensitivities, how you feel with movement. So you can be high, you can be low, and then adjust these for your accuracy. So you can give mine a try and let me know how it goes for you guys, and then tweak it from there. I run dynamic curve type with controller vibration turned off. This dynamic curve type is a huge W. I was on standard for the longest time. I just switched to dynamic like less than 3 weeks ago, and I've been seeing huge changes. Like I switched to dynamic and I dropped like multiple 50 bombs. I'm telling you guys, very huge change you guys need to make. It's just simply the best option at curve type. Aim assist, I run standard. There's no point to run any of the other ones. Dynamic with standard is perfect. I run scale aim assist with FOV disabled. A lot of people run it enabled, but I do play 120 FOV. So I literally get more aim assist and stickier aim assist boxes when I'm on disabled. So you can run disabled or enabled. This is really just a PC thing, obviously, but that's really opinion. All this stuff is just all you. Use/reload behavior, contextual tap. This is huge for Warzone. This lets you tap to loot, tap to interact, tap to enter vehicles, everything. This is something you have to use in Warzone if you aren't already using it. There's a very select few top players not using it, like Booyah, but he's just a ground war guy, so he's very used to the other way. Textual tap is something you need to change to. Armor play, I run apply 1. I run tap to slide. I used to be on hold, but tap to slide gives me really quick movement. I have disabled auto move forward. I do run ATS, aka auto tack sprint, because I don't want to click my left analog stick constantly to sprint. And ever since I switched to ATS, my movement went up 50%. I'm telling you guys, it's such a big change if you guys haven't already switched to this. I'm telling you guys that once you get used to it, your movement will improve. I run a parachute auto deploy disabled, but overall, those are all my settings. Give them all a try like I told you guys, but remember, keep it as like a base preference thing. So give them a try and tweak it from my standard to yours, and let me know how you guys end up with it all. Once you guys turn them on, let me know if you drop any bombs in the comments below. And like I told you guys, I have a banger gameplay. Me and my boy DJ got a really nice W. Without further ado, hop straight into the gameplay.
One's got a
riot shield.
Weird, bro. They are so weird.
They got a C4 up top. Is this even worth, bro?
I don't even think so. I got a thermite. I can stick that riot shield and knock him.
Be careful about the C4. Oh, I got 3. Oh, they're pissed. Oh my god, bro.
Really a bullet.
Where at?
Right around the corner. Right.
Oh my god.
Yeah, that dude's a rat, bro. He's
How?
behind me. Oh, he's up top. No. Oh, nice.
You will survive.
You said you have a UE?
Yeah, I'm pop.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Grab the Sparta.
I'm going to be okay.
Friendly UAV overhead. Through the AO.
Yeah, Ghost it is.
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
Getting missile lock, bro.
I need to get into the UAV.
Oh my god. What is he shooting at me, man? That was so loud.
Most wanted target dusted. Solid work. Most wanted target dusted. Solid work. Be advised,
You're literally just sitting on top of a ray.
RTV for resupply.
Yeah, specialist for sure.
Got gas moving in.
Get to the safe zone.
UAV overhead.
Yep, ping
You got two right here. Three right there. Pushing into your building.
Wow, he just got two of us. Betty, wait! What the fuck?
Be advised, UAV is bingo fuel. RTV for resupply.
You said he ran away.
For what reason? I don't know.
You're safe. You lost the enemy track. Got gas inbound. Take some relocation.
Here, unping real quick. Oh, I'm in a terrible spot. Yeah.
I get your wrist.
Might be able to do something here.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Time to get back on it.
Those wanted target dusted. Solid work. Losing ground.
You chilling?
I think so. They choke.
Nice.
Friendly UAV overhead.
Requesting area recon.
UAV entering the AO. UAV entering the AO. UAV entering the AO. Gas is closing.
No!
Only 5.
Gotta
Get up.
move in. I
Get
don't
to
know
the
where they're
safe
at.
zone.
I don't see him.
Let's see if I get
Recon's
a ping.
inbound.
Oh, dang.
UAV entering the AO.
I'm just spraying, bro. I don't even see him. He's like right there.
Primary objective.
Yeah.